Hi, this is Brand Pulse Unplugged. My name is Julius Ekine, and I think it is still safe to say Happy New Year. The 2026 calendar is up and running. Today, there's a new thing in the market, and that new thing is designed specifically to give us a better lifestyle, to build loyalty for us. And that thing does not depend on your transactions. It gives you a reward ahead of your transaction. It is called new money. Check it out. Look at your Play Store and you will see new money. New money is designed primarily as a wallet. It's an app, it's a wallet, and it rewards you well ahead of time. It's not an e-money wallet. It's not a cashback platform. It is simply an upfront reward for every money that you put into the wallet. For instance, if you put 10,000 naira, you get a 5% reward, which is 5 points, into your account, into your wallet. And when you go into a place like a Chicken Republic, you get to buy food using the wallet that has given you added points for you to be able to buy. Every point in the wallet is equal to 1 naira. New money is a distinction that is very, very deliberate. Why do we say so? For every time you top up your wallet, the reward is very, very Islam. It's never like that before. If you want to get a reward, they are going to tell you to buy something before you get a reward. They are going to tell you to accumulate points before you get a reward. But with new money, your value is given to you as soon as you put money in the account. I hear it's a minimum of 5% value that's going to get into your hand for every time you do that. It is a pre-spend value. I put 5,000, I get 5% of 5,000 into my account, which adds to 5,000 plus 5%. And we think as a loyalty program, people in this environment should be supported to get more value for whatever they do, in whatever you are buying. So what new money is designed to do is to help you to spend wisely, and you spend through the wallet. And it ensures that you are better off and you can build points from yourself. For either as a customer, you can build points. The more you put money inside the wallet, the more reward you get so that you can buy. And for manufacturers, SMEs, that joins the new money platform, they get to benefit advertising support, marketing support. So once you're on new money as a business, you get advertising support. You get all those supports that are required. But our focus is for the consumers. We were in the market recently when we launched new money. And interestingly, at the Chicken Republic, the customers were surprised that they get extra points to be able to buy their choice of food inside Chicken Republic, which is one of the very fresh experience in the marketplace. So today, new money, we had a session with the CEO. We had a media panel. I think this is the time for us to enjoy and hear from Julius Ekine directly, the founder of New Money.
Welcome to New Money, gentlemen. It's beautiful to have you here this great day and having this press party with you guys. So New Money, by the name and the meaning of the company, is New Money Rewards and Marketing Company Limited. That's the name of the company. And by that definition and by that name, you could see that what we're trying to do here is rewarding the market and then marketing them to the brand. So we are a marketing company more, and we are not a bank. We are not an investment house. We are not dealing with cash. We are not giving people interest on their money like fintechs and banks would play. We don't do that. We're a marketing company that have pretty much turned marketing upside down. And by doing so, we are rewarding customers upfront with a value that they can tangibly see that is coming from the brand which they will patronize. Essentially, new money in that regard is a marketing company. Once again, we try to make a very clear distinction of who we are and who we are not. So the market will get it clear that we are rewarding them with extra value which they get upfront. In turn, they redeem those values at the merchant end. So it's a relationship between the brand and the customers. We are just that tool, that platform, that bench upon which any merchant today can plug and play. All right? Any merchant can come onto new money, plug in, and reward their customers. Imagine every one of us on this table, we have been spending money with different brands. In return, we oftentimes don't get appreciated by the brands. These brands don't even remember you. All they see is your money. Now, what we are doing is create a system that lets you as a customer be appreciated by the brand. Genuinely. This innovation we are unveiling today is very, very homegrown. Starting out of Nigeria, and of course, we dominate Africa, because across the continent of Africa, especially Nigeria, you will agree with me that payment is no longer an innovation in Nigeria. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of applications that can move money around in Nigeria. Today, you see competition is around who moves the money fastest or who's cheaper and all of that. That is already happening. But we are not playing in that space. We are helping to create connection between customers and merchants, genuinely. And that's actually what we do. Hence, we're a marketing company. Permit me to just take you through that board, okay, so that you could understand new money from its context. So if you look at that, there are two sides of the coin of new money, which of course you can see for customers there, and you can see for merchants. So on the merchant side, what are we doing? Our proposition to merchants is to motivate and retain your customers to drive sales for growth, meaning that we deliver wallet-loaded customers, not empty promises. They get extra value, you get instant settlement, no advertising or upfront cost, just pure, repeatable growth. This is the promise that we have for the customers, for the merchants. Now, what do merchants want every day when they wake up? They pray to find customers. Businesses in Africa collapse, die more for lack of customers than lack of counter. So you could see here that on the customer side, you'll be motivated to get an extra 5% value anytime you top up your wallet. So at New Money, we do things differently. We do not wait for you to spend to be appreciated. We reward your intention, not just your transaction. Getting extra upfront value simply because you plan to spend money. That makes New Money a spending wallet. We are not a bank, we are a spending wallet. So the value you get on this platform, you cannot convert it to cash. You can't. You cannot transfer it to your bank account. It's only your relationship between you and the merchant. That's where we sit. We believe that loyalty should be offered, not earned by merchants. We are built on the back of value. With every top up, we boost your wallet with instant reward. You can redeem across our partner merchant network, or share with your friends and family, or even donate to charity that you might care about. Now, let me explain that. We are a closed loop system. The closed loop means that only merchandise on the platform that you can use it with. So it's not cash out there that you can use anywhere. This has a boundary. Any merchant that is not registered with us, you can't use it, right? Then secondly, you can share with this value with your friends. So what this does is that we have brought the charity side of it, which is the CSR part, to make it convenient for anybody here to be able to make donations to charity like Motherless Home, the Sickle Cell Organization, cancer centers, and all those sort of government-registered charity organizations. So the first steps on how this works, very simple. You join the platform, it's free to join. You get extra value upfront, always. It is not a cashback mechanism. A cashback is a point system that you wait for to come. In new money, you don't wait. You get your value because we are appreciating, we are rewarding your intention to go out to spend. We are not encouraging you to move your money from your account into new money. No. At the point where you are about to pay, you could just move the money in, make a payment, and keep the reward, and you spend it again and again, pretty much. So we are not advocating to say, oh, pull your money from the bank account because you get a 5% off first buy. Okay, so that's not our business strategy. So that's why I said we're not a bank, we're not keeping money, we're not saving your money, we're not giving you interest, we're not using any of those, we're not doing any of those promises. Spend with partner brands, redeem your reward points at participating merchants across categories nationwide, okay, and enjoy smart deals. So essentially, why would you use new money? You get a 5% extra value, zero transaction, no subscription fee, no transaction fee, no hidden charges, no wallet maintenance. Why this is so is because we are not holding money. That's why there's no subscription charges to it, there's no fees, there's nothing that is associated to it. It's purely simple, straight number. So if you brought in 10,000 and you get 10,500 and you move 500 points to a friend, you'll be left with 10,000. That means that you can empty your wallet completely to 0.00. This is one wallet and multiple merchants. What this means is that new money has the capacity to be able to hold reward points of different brands that you patronize. From your eatery to fashion to car wash to cinema to fine dining, all the places where you normally spend money, the brands can give you their own loyalty point that sits under them, under new money. But those brand points can only be redeemed with each brand that gave it to you. See what I mean? So that's actually what that point is talking about. This is built using a bank-grade protection, security protection and protocol. So now the next thing we'd like to do is now do a demonstration of how the application works.
This is how the interface looks really. You can see my name there, Julius Ekine, and we have what we call a customer ID. You can see some advert running out there. You can see Chicken Republic running there. You can see Net Plus running there. And then we have our own in-house point to say you buy new money points and earn 5%. That's very important. It's also a buying point, right? Because when you buy, it means your cash has been spent to get a value that you're going to spend. You didn't save it, it's not a saving. See how it works. So that's that. So now that I have this, I have a value of 68,850. So I could decide if I open this here, I can create a QR code, I can share my point, I can invite friends, I can save a merchant on the platform that I like, and I can see my transaction history. I'm sure you've heard everything about new money from the founder and CEO. Visit your Play Store on your phone and find time to download new money and enjoy the benefit. This is Brand Pulse Unplugged. Take advantage of the season. It is new money for a new lifestyle.